Hello everyone. This game is the teaching game review against Terry. Okay, let's just start have a review from now. Yeah, now I just used some active beginning, and then I just approached here. Now the simply Terry you can get the concept, the which area you can start have a local fighting. If I just answer here, then you can try to pip. Is it pip? Not to pip, kick and then pincer, then you can get many territory there. So I wanted to have some better condition. At this moment, you can simply think about it. These black 3 stones are stronger than my 2 stones and my 1 stone. So mostly active move is separating of me. Just like if you want to beat my group, you can have a pincer, and then when I jump, and then you can separate of my group again. Then this is quite active. Basically, when you have one more stone at the upper side, you will be you have a higher chance to be a master of the upper side. So you don't have to give up the benefit, right? Yeah. So another one is like you can even pincer these 2 stones around here and this one and here. Yeah, everything is possible because this can make me to jump out to center. Then even you can try to separate of my group around the 2 space jump. Then this value is gonna be getting down because if I put here, then you can play here. And now this is important area because you can press this group no base, but now it's not like that. Black is really much stronger, than white is losing all the control. That's why you can make set up that angle. When you are stronger, you have to punish. Yeah. If you just answer and then I answer, for this performance, until now, there is no problem, but obviously black lost something. I can compare why. Yeah, this is quite important concept, not about the handicap game you are leading or not. When I just play here, then this is quite strange. And then when I play here, this jump is very passive. And then when I play here, black just exchanged. Of course, the situation is better for black because of a handicap. But compared to best result, like here, if you punish on time, whatever is okay. Just pincer doesn't mean it has to be close. And even though you just go here, now this is not the point that I can get it, because if you play here, now white will be much rush. Yeah. And if I just jump here, then you can pip one time, and even you separate here, then that can make me to defense here. At this moment, instead of here, you can even play here. Then you will be the master of the upper side. Then you can get really much better thing than actual game. So I can say your starting point has to be around B, F, D, C, E. Yeah, you have to try to make the better fighting. Yeah, because you are stronger than now. Yeah, you are stronger than me. Yeah, that's the reason. But if white has like many stones and you have a no opponent to fight, this 3 stone has a no challenging group. Then now of course you have to defense. Yeah, but this time was not. Then it depends on you. Yeah, so I can say that you have to make the habit, whether your stone position is stronger than white or not. If you are stronger, you have to bid first. Even the result will be not good, then you have to do that. Because if your result is not good, that's not because of the pincer. That's because of after you pincer, maybe your the next move might be wrong. But you have to try and fix. Yeah. Otherwise, now if this is an even game, I can say white is much efficient. Yeah, now you can see this even 1 stone. There is no reason to jump. Yeah, at least if you really want to play, then just play here could be better. Sorry, here. Because after that, you know, if I play here, I don't think you want to jump. You will pincer, of course. Yeah, pincer is much better. Even I go here, you will pincer here. Yeah, there is really no reason to have a jump here. But when you jump here, even now it's same. Now this was the actual game, but when you kick here, must be here, must be. If you can separate of my two groups, how can two stone and one stone can beat this one stone? I have to take care of my two groups, but you can just take care of your one weak group. But we are sharing one stone together. Then eventually when we are jumping out to center, then my one head will be quite busy. Even if you are a bit afraid, then you can just keep playing more. And then when I jump here, then you can even ask here. Even just don't beat and then just here, then this is already better. Yeah, fighting actually. But jump together. Jump, okay, you don't beat anything. But now you can, when we are jumping together, I am going to center my two groups, but your one group is going to center, but one group is going to side and get territory. This is your benefit. But why you don't have to get the benefit if you have a better control of the fighting? You have to make that habit. Yeah. So it was kind of a peaceful game, but this was not so strong, so that's why I can break here. You can see that the lower side was not yours. Yeah. And then this tactics is like now you play here or one space jump, or you play this move, and then actual game, this is like decision. Yeah, it's not like which one is better. You can compare the actual game. If you play here when I answer, and then if you jump here, this one compared to this one, you can just compare. I just play this move, and then you play here and this one. However, we are sharing the jumping. So just now, if I play here when you are jumping, then here condition is a big different. Now the black jump. I don't know if I can do. Maybe you were confused a bit. If I do that when you answer, I am supposed to play two space jump, but I can even do that. Then now this is happy for me. But you can compare between this and then now black doesn't play 3-3, of course jump. Black territory is much bigger. Yeah. So about those tactics between A, B, C, D, this is just decision. Yeah. But just now that one is a bit different. When you have a control, then you have to take it back. So now here was like, this fighting trading was okay. I think it was no problem. When you are losing here, then you are getting the right hand side again. So nothing was trouble. Yeah. At this moment, after I play here, this is really big place, because if you press here, if you press, then this one stone can make me to jump in the future whenever I have to play later. Otherwise, I will be in trouble. That's why it's really, really valuable. But if I can play two space jump, then I don't have to do that because I have a base. Yeah, that's called the big place. So after this, if I give you the big place, then my invasion, and then Hane, and then connect. However, I can see without this, because here is Aji, and the only right hand side is the biggest. For me, then if you just go here, next round I will go here. Because when I invade here, then you have to see the variation. If you block the center, I can save it easily. It's not really happy for black. You couldn't use anywhere if you lose to this. And if you straight here, I can even jump here. You are losing all the territory at the right hand side. Of course, it's not really happy for you. That's why most of the time, if your center value is not good, normally we are using this move. And then jump, like that. Or if you are afraid of the Aji, then you can even jump here and then here, like that. It's really natural. And I can't really get the serious Aji at the corner because you have one more stone already. Of course, even I just will get in, but yeah, even though you make the mistake, but you have to understand the game flow. It's not like you are losing. Yeah, even you will lose around this much, then that's okay. Yeah, yeah. Actually, if you have a one more stone here, then even you can use this method. Now this one stone is supporting you, so I can't really save right now. But even though we don't have information, then just you have to understand the basic flow where I am trying to break. I'm trying to break your right hand side. That's why this is one of the common method. So if you want to cover your right hand side, then of course you can play here, but it seems not so efficient, right? Yeah. So if you are a little bit greedy, then maybe of course I will think about to pincer here as well. Then when I jump, then if you can go there, then it's really happy. Yeah. Then if I don't play and around here, then still when you go here, you can get some right hand side. Which means the lower side, the 2-space jump is also really big. Yeah. However, you can make me to spend one more move at the center. So if now, then I don't know which move is the best, or even you can try to just jump here and then prepare when I get in. Then now even instead of a stretch, you can use the kick. This will help you. If I use same method, you can do some great net. Yeah, now and then when I play, even block is okay. Even you can use the 생동 객살. Then I think I can't cover the two ways. So this jump can make even efficient and even protecting my reduce here, invasion, yeah. So, and this is kind of efficient method. But anyway, other than left hand side, yeah, why left hand side is big, is because there is Aji. If you don't play it, then I can even think about to play here. Then of course, even this result is like, if I really tell you detailedly in this situation, then you can cover because you have some stones here. But maybe still you will feel not really comfortable if I really get in here, then you will not feel the variation, you will not feel familiar to solve the variation. Then that's why yeah, I can, because we can't really memorize really all the variation, so I can recommend you to play here. I can't really play here, it's so slow for me. So later, then your benefit is we will just jump out like that, and then you have to do that. This is yours until now, so that's why it's really big. You can compare. For example, when I get in there, and you may not sure, and then you just accept like this, you can see that it's really painful later. Yeah, and then even this group may have to jump out to center. Yeah, then now, however, we are going to center one stone, then is we are losing some point somewhere. Yeah, that's why if I make, okay, if that's tidied like this, tidied like that, there is nothing like this. Then of course here is nothing. There's only I can say right hand side is biggest, right hand side. But now there hasn't tidied yet, and there is a complicated move. That's why I can recommend you even left hand side as well. Yeah. So when you invade here, I told you that even white plays here, and now the space is too small. Yeah, space is like when you are saving at the corner, you should get some hurt your corner. That's why even though you can save, now saving position will not be really happy. That part also the really depends. If that here is much larger, then it might be very suitable. So it depends on white stone position. But just this situation was not really suitable. And yeah, still you can save. And I just saved, I tidied my shape. And it was great. And you went to your weak group. And now here, until now, I can't say you had a really big mistake. Until now, it's really great. Just at the beginning, I was telling you about the controlling part, but that was not the mistake. But just when you play with the even game, then you have to remember, just good control, you have to punish. Then it has to be your habit. You have a no control, you have to defense. Yeah. Now it was necessary. So I can say this is gonna be the best result for each other. If I really do that, yeah, even though I can make the call, and then when you capture, I need to spend one more move, then it's really poor for me. It's much bigger, the corner. So I don't have Aji will be smaller than this one stone. So if you just jump here, then even though I slide here, you can see that I can break much more than actual gain. And even here, yeah, even I just play here, this one, then however, I can break much more, and then even my eye shape is much better than when you stretch here. That's why I got something. And I wanted to use some trick, just like if you answer, then I can try to stretch here. Then this exchange is helping me to cover this move. So if you just connect, and when you capture, I can break the right hand side. This was my dream, yeah, that I was reading. And then when you capture here, and another my dream was like when I Atari, if you capture, then still I can think about to stretch here. So even I don't play, and then here, then now if you just Atari, then you have to spend one more move, but I can go out to center already, and then even I have a capturing. So I want to have a better position to go out to center. But your capturing was very good. Yeah, I think after you capture, and I really couldn't, if I play here, then here is quite poor. So I just defensed here. Yeah, it was really great. And then okay, until now was great, but I think you were too rushed and you really want to get, but this is kind of my right. When I pip here, this is not really safe, right? So you have two methods. You can just stop play here, and you can start to play here while this move. This is a big place. Or after you accept, another way is when I go here, you can just accept first, and then you can accept those way, and then just play slowly. That is another method, and still you are winning. But the one thing you have to remember, always you have to care about this cutting, how you will solve that. You need to have a plan right now before I cut. And then if you have to give up like this, and if this was your plan, then better to cover like yeah, basically you have to Atari first and then make here weaker. If I connect, then this is too concentrated, then you can use your idea to jump. When I con, you can stretch, then this is supporting your fighting. So even this is one stone is chasing this my head position, so it's a valuable place. Now center is became valuable place. So you should have a plan before you go to another place. Yeah, if you didn't have a plan, that's kind of a trouble. So when I go here, and then there should be Aji, cannot be very clean, and you totally miss your weak group. Now what you have to do was not this one. You really have to defend one time. So about let me tell you this life and death. Well, when I do that, then you can just save here. So still there is no problem, you can save. Yeah, this is important move, and if you cannot find out, then it will be in big trouble like this. Yeah, and even though you just connect here, then that's gonna be the call, so it was not really okay. But basically if there is nothing, then when I go here, then you have a method to stretch here, and then when I break here, then you can get with this one eye shape, and then when I break here, then you have to find out this move. Here doesn't work like this, and then when I play here, then this is gonna be Seki. Still this life and death was no problem, but of course it's complicated. That's why we have to keep solve it. It's not easy to see this move. Yeah, if we can't see that, then it's gonna be that. Yeah, so this is an important point. And when you want it to attack, still I can. It's my turn. I can beat black first. That's why even I can take care of this group naturally. Yeah, one of the reason is like from here. Yeah, you didn't support where you were weak. Yeah, so now the here, yeah, you had some misreading. Yeah, like this. So right move was the capturing. Is it? Yeah, right move was Sorry, it's not the actual game, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this was actual game. And then when I start to use the Tetsuji, I'm breaking your I shape. And then now your B was the best move, but still Black lost many things. When I get in, this time life and death is different. Cannot really save, even though you do that. I have a one more stone here. That's why it doesn't work. If I don't have, then there was nothing. So, but anyway, of course you have to play like that. Yeah. But now this was a kind of a losing move. So the actual game, you saved well, and then you played a very great move. Yeah, here, attachment was really surprise move. Yeah, you could save this group, but even though you save that, the center is very clean. I can capture, so I can say that, yeah, you couldn't chase up. Now the white black lost many things. Even center and this left hand side, these 3 stones, and I got everything. Yeah. So still yeah, I think it's better than before, just like you are supporting weak group better than before, but still I can see that still little bit you are missing your weak group. Then which group is weak, which group is strong, then that part should you have to tidy that logic first. Yeah, that you can think about it. Now though, when I peep here, yeah, when I play Kusumi here, simply you cannot ignore this group, because this group will not be very. I used some another technique, but even though I play here, for example, when you answer, I can do that. If you Atari, this is gonna be cool, right? And then if you just play here, then when I play here, somehow the Aji is not gonna be very clean, because here is like almost to my sente. You have to accept about that. That's why, yeah, here you have to think there should be something, yeah, and other part is okay. In the beginning, yeah, this is like quite important part for beginning. I think you will be yeah. Basically, when I have a double pincer, this is like kind of a cheating. So you have to really set up the habit. Okay, now 3 stones are stronger than 1 stone, then you have to punish. And 3 stones are stronger than 2 stones, then you have to punish. Then you are getting some value here, some value. Right now, just cannot see. And also, when you just pincer, however, you are getting some value. At the first, you are not giving me the territory. Second, then you have attacking chance. Yeah. So that's most important part. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Then see you guys next time. Bye bye.